Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is Frail, and on this channel we talk about all things relationship. Happy Valentine's Day. I just want to wish you a great day, a great night, and just remember, you are loved. All right, so today I want to talk about social media. I want to talk about naked women on social media and what are you trying to do? Are you trying to get a husband or are you trying to do something else? Social media is a creative expression of who you are. So when someone goes to your Facebook page, they're looking to learn who you are. They want an insight into your life. But if all you have on your social media is some of the things I'm going to go over right now, it's going to leave more questions than answers. And it's also going to scare away a high quality man if he sees these things on your social media. You talk about sex all the time. You post about it. You have memes about it. You're always talking about sex. Now, talking about sex online should not be a thing for a woman who's looking for a husband who's seeking a high quality man. When you talk about sex online, that is a masculine trait. Masculine men they're in touch with their sexuality. They're very sexual. That is something men like to do. Women should not be talking about sex, posting memes about sex, especially if they're trying to get a high quality man. Your poses. When a high quality man clicks on your page, the first thing they see is your behind. Either they're seeing your behind or your tits. They never get to see your beautiful face. Your poses speak sexual. Every time a high quality man goes to your page, he gets sex from that, and he knows that he can't take you seriously. He can't take you seriously because you're posing and putting those things out there into the world, which should be private. So in turn, in actuality, you're gonna attract a dusty. You're gonna attract someone who's not gonna want to pay the bills, who is not want to go take care of you and your children. You're gonna be head of household. Just the way you pose on social media, it speaks a lot to your character. Bashing post. Oh, I just love this one because if you click on mine and open up my Facebook right now, you're wondering how these ladies are able to even get up in the morning. They sound and they post things that are very, very miserable. So there's always some type of bashing post. And what I mean by that, either there's posts for you're desperate to get a man, you want a man so bad, you posting everything you can possibly put on Facebook or Instagram or Twitter in order to attract a man's attention. You post about either, or it's the opposite spectrum where you post 5 times a day about how much you hate men, but you want a husband. You want somebody to take you from your day job and take care of these bills and take care of these kids, but you hate men. So you post 5 times a day about how you hate your baby daddy. Yeah, I just love opening up my social media and I get to see that all day long. You're always trying to validate your singleness. If you're happy single, wonderful. Why do we got to know about it 5 times a day? And anyway, when a high quality man opens up your social media, he sees that you'd rather be independent and you want to be a boss and you don't really need him. What do you need him for? He can see that. He can sense that. So why are we posting 5 times a day about our singleness or being a boss or being an independent woman? So these are things that I see consistently in my social media feeds. Your image is very important on social media because at this point where we're at in technology, you can go and Google my name and find out who I am, where I live at, and all types of details about my life. So just think about if you put things on your social media, how a high quality man can actually do his research to know who you are, just like you can do about him. It's vice versa. You can do the same thing. So, and another thing, what you write in your posts matter. They truly do. Sometimes I open up my social media and I really don't understand what's being said. I have to actually go to the Urban Dictionary. At one point, I didn't know there was an Urban Dictionary. I discovered that wonderful tool, especially if you're trying to decode someone's post. I discovered Urban Dictionary, and it's wonderful. If you have the same problem I do, sometimes you're trying to figure out what a post means. You need to pull out Urban Dictionary. So when you write a post and you're talking slang to the point that you appear illiterate, yes, ma'am, it does matter. So when this high quality man is researching you to see what you're about, and he see 5 different posts, and he needs to pull out Urban Dictionary in order to figure out what you're saying, there is a problem. You do not want to appear illiterate, because a high quality man still wants a woman who's intelligent enough to take care of his children if something happens to him, or he passes away early. So what can you do to present yourself as a wife material on social media sites? Well, first of all, let's start with taking pictures that you can show at your job. If you cannot show that picture at your job, do not take it. It's just that easy. Do not take it. If you can't be proud enough of that picture to show it to your family, friends, or take it to your job site, do not take the picture. Don't post it to social media. Watch your slang, because this speaks to your intelligence. Now, and I know, you're about to come for me because of the fact that when you do post on social media, you don't have limited room. Sometimes you have to use slang. I know I do that sometimes. But when you read a post, you should be able to understand what that post means. And you need to realize that someone can Google and look at your page, especially if it's public now. They can go and look at your page, and you want them to get a good feeling about who you are, not that you may be an illiterate person. You don't want them to get that type of image of who you are. Keep your business off of Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and any other social media site that this qualifies for. Keep your business to yourself. We don't want to know all of your baby daddy drama. We surely don't want to know all of your family drama, which should be private anyway. So think about it like this. So this high quality man decides he wants to make you his wife, and he goes to your page and realizes that you post every step of your life on social media. It's gonna, make him pause that decision a little bit, because that's not wife material. You're not able to keep his secrets. So you want to be creative on your page and make sure that you are giving off the right vibe when anyone comes to your page. When they come to your page, they want to feel that it's inviting and it's positive, it's uplifting, and they just get that warm tingles when they go to your page. Not, I wonder how this woman gets up every morning, because she seems very depressed, angry, and she hates the world. What you can do, what can you post? What can you post on social media that's going to be wife material? Okay, for instance, most people love to see family photos. That's what I love to see. Family photos. You can post educational posts where you're teaching someone how to do something. You can post inspiring posts, or you can post cooking. You can post your meal. I don't mind seeing what you cooked last night or yesterday, or what you had for lunch. I would prefer to see what you had for lunch than to hear about your baby daddy drama, honestly. So these are things that you can make you can clean your social media up, so that when someone goes to your social media site, and remember now, it's just not a high quality man that might Google you these days. If you're looking for any type of corporate position, they all have media rules for media there that you have to pay attention to. Some jobs will not hire you once they go to your page and realize there's a whole bunch of drama and stuff that's going to be problematic in the long term. So remember that it's just not high quality men that might be turned off from your page if you have any of these things up there. So make sure we go ahead and clean our media, social media. Clean your social media up, so you'll have that wife material look on social media as you do in life. Because I already know you're beautiful, but some people don't think about what they do on social media. They don't think that it's public, and it is. Even if you have your page locked down, there's ways to get around anything. So remember that, and remember to go ahead and subscribe. What are you doing? Why are you not subscribed? Why are you watching my videos and not being subscribed? Subscribe to me. I make videos Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And I'm also going to go ahead and link below the video that I did, Be the Woman That He Can't Get. And